It is now very clear that in the 2027 general elections, the COTU Secretary General boss, Francis Atwoli himself, will actually lead the Luhya nation to vote for President William Samoei Arap Ruto. Raila Odinga's supporters will not believe this. But yesterday, Francis Atwoli already kicked off early campaigns, campaigning for President William Ruto's 2027 presidential bid in the Western region. Western region which was believed to be Raila Odinga's stronghold. But Raila Odinga was completely shocked on how the Luhyas, the Mulembe nation, voted massively for President William Ruto in the previous 2022 general elections. The Western region that Raila Odinga was depending on so much in the previous 2022 general elections. So in 2027, it is actually a sure bet for William Ruto, because currently William Ruto has almost all the Luhya leaders on his side. Talk of Musalia Mudavadi, Wetangula, Mzee Atwoli himself, who was totally against William Ruto in the previous 2022 general elections. Before I play for you that video clip of Francis Atwoli describing William Ruto as the best president ever in the Republic of Kenya, praising the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. Before that, if there is one politician currently, a politician who is not liked at all by Raila Odinga himself and Raila Odinga's supporters, it is Francis Atwoli. What really happened between Francis Atwoli and Raila Odinga and his supporters? Because in the previous 2022 general elections, Raila Odinga's supporters were the ones praising Francis Atwoli. What led to that bitter fallout? It is because, first of all, Francis Atwoli dumping Raila Amolo Odinga for President William Ruto. Immediately, Raila Odinga lost the previous 2022 general elections. Francis Atwoli made a sudden U-turn. Number two, it is because Francis Atwoli says the truth. You know, one thing that Raila Odinga's supporters don't like at all is saying the truth. That Raila Odinga lost the previous elections to President William Ruto. That statement alone will make you an enemy of Raila Odinga's supporters, because they want to live in denial. They want you to say that Raila Odinga's votes were stolen, of which it is not true. Raila Odinga never won. William Ruto won in a free and fair elections. Let me read for you this statement by Atwoli, which says, "When Azimio lost elections, I told Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta that William Ruto was smarter than us. I could not understand how a sitting president could not deliver the presidency to Raila Odinga." So another reason, it is because Francis Atwoli praising William Ruto for defeating, humiliating both Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga in the previous elections. Just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed, this is the time. I want you to take 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below. you can also give this video a like. Just like this video. Thank you so much for your support. Now, I want you to watch this video of Francis Atwoli, how he speaks about President William Ruto. Then we proceed.
Tuweke watu wetu kwa maombi, tuendelee sawasawa na tusidi kusapoti watu wetu wa Kenya kwanza, na tusidi kusapoti watu wetu wa Kenya kwanza, na tusidi kusapoti watu wetu wa Kenya kwanza. Yale maneno bado ni kuita wajumbe, kuita watu wengine na kukaa na viongozi wetu to brush. But we can see at the end of the tunnel if we stand firm and we continue to support the government of William Samoei Ruto. If we stand firm and we continue to support the government of William Samoei Ruto.
That is Mzee Atwoli speaking. And I was actually going through some of Francis Atwoli's statements previously, ahead of the 2022 general elections. How Francis Atwoli was talking about William Ruto. Like, for example, in this statement, he says this: I am advising and urging Kenyans for free that if you elect the DP William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya, you will regret. And you will remember me. You should not vote for him. But you have heard Francis Atwoli praising William Ruto as the best president. There is this other statement here which he says, I told you back in 2014 when DP William Ruto and President Uhuru Kenyatta still wore red ties. Looking at DP William Ruto will not be president. Another one, he says, I will say this when the sun is up. Whoever says DP William Ruto will be president is daydreaming. Take it to the bank. And if Musalia and Weta are not careful, they will be left out. So it was a sure bet for Francis Atwoli that William Ruto was not going to make it to the presidency in the previous 2022 general elections. First of all, he said he will not be in the ballot. William Ruto's name will not be in the ballot. He said that William Ruto will not exist in the previous 2022 general elections. Then he started saying that William Ruto will not win. What happened? Why is Francis Atwoli currently praising William Ruto? Why is Francis Atwoli campaigning for William Ruto in the Western region? First of all, it is because of survival. Mzee Atwoli survived in Moi's government. He also survived in Kibaki's government. In Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's government also. How many years are those? Then add plus William Ruto's government administration. Mzee Atwoli knows very well that in 2027 general elections, William Ruto will actually win. That is why he is supporting William Ruto. Otherwise, if he was so sure that William Ruto will not win, Mzee Atwoli will not be praising William Ruto currently. And number two, Francis Atwoli is on William Ruto's side because he cannot remain in the opposition. Being in the opposition is very tough. Only a few people can decide to be in the position. Just look at how Azimio leaders defected to the government instead of remaining in the opposition. Even Raila Odinga himself currently is in government because he cannot stay in the opposition. That is it. I don't know what to think. I want to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. What can you say about Francis Atwoli's statement? What can you say about Francis Atwoli supporting William Ruto? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye. Have a good day ahead. Thank you.